it's Laptop Shopping Buddy, and today I'm going to be going over the ASUS ROG G751JL-DS71 edition. It's a mid to upper range gaming laptop. I left a link in the description below to the best discount going on right now, so be sure to check that out. I'm going to get right into it with the processor. This is running the Intel Core i7-4720HQ. As you can see, it's one of the top performing mobile Core i7s with a CPU benchmark score of 8,228. And it has turbo boost up to 3.6 GHz with a base clock speed of 2.6 GHz. And this just means it could dynamically increase or decrease depending on what you're doing. It's a quad core processor, so multitasking is great with it. And simply put, performance is not an issue with this processor. So there's 16 GB of DDR3 RAM, so multitasking is just awesome with this laptop. Very powerful, so if you want to even run tons of heavy programs, you could do that just fine with 16 GB. Most games run pretty good at just 8 GB, so to have 16 GB you won't have an issue at all. So you're going to get very smooth performance, and you get multitask without issue with 16 GB of RAM. This laptop is running with one of the latest NVIDIA GTX. It's the 965M. I'm going to go right over and show you what you can expect with performance with this GPU. As you can see, Battlefield Hardline is running smoothly on high settings at about 61.9 frames per second with a 1080p resolution. Evolve 44.6 frames per second on high, 84.5 frames per second on medium settings. Dragon Age 39.2 on high and 71.7 on medium with a 720p resolution. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 59.6 frames per second on high, 1080p resolution. Shadow of Mordor medium 720p at 91.2 frames per second. So as you can see, it's about medium to high settings on most modern games smoothly. Here's a couple more. Battlefield 4 high settings at 95.1 frames per second. Batman Origins 111 frames per second. Dota 2 113.1 and 97.7 on ultra settings with 1080p. So performance is great with this GPU, running most games on medium or high settings smoothly. For the hard drive, is a 1TB 7200 RPM hard drive, so you get tons of space for storage. So you can store all your music, media, games, whatever, without worrying about having to run out of space too quickly. So notable feature, there's a 17.3 inch IPS display, so it has that big screen, and it has the IPS display, which gives you very accurate colors and a very wide viewing angle. And there is a 1080p resolution, so high pixel density, which will make your games look much more sharp and much more crisp. There's a DVD drive, so you can install your older games easily, or software or whatever. HD webcam for the high quality video chatting. It has a backlit keyboard, which I think is a much overlooked feature. Especially if you're gaming in the dark, it could be really frustrating without the backlit keys. Now this is a gaming laptop, so it's pretty heavy at 8.4 pounds. So not very portable, so you might want to put it on the desk just since it's so heavy. It has Bluetooth support and 4 USB 3 ports. So you also have HDMI and Thunderbolt out, so you could easily hook up to that external display. So there's also a built-in subwoofer, which I think is a great thing to have for a gaming laptop because it makes the experience a little more immersive. There's also that brushed aluminum design that gives it that unique sporty look. So to conclude, this ASUS ROG G751JL-DS71 is a pretty awesome mid-range laptop for the price. I think it's a great choice if you're looking for something that packs a lot of power. It has 16 GB of RAM, and it has a top performing Core i7 processor. And I also like how it has an IPS display. This is something that's overlooked by way too many people, because the IPS display makes the screen quality much better than a traditional TN panel. So I hope you found this quick review helpful. Be sure to check out that link below for the best discount going on right now. And if you found this video informative, please subscribe to this channel and thumbs up this video.